Kevin is a player that I first saw play at a camp in Montreal 2 years ago this May, and really good personality. Was a kid that kind of not from Montreal, from Quebec City, outside of Montreal, and didn't really play at the highest level growing up, and just kind of a kid who's gotten better and better. Really good kid, and he and I struck up a little bit of a relationship in terms of he wanted to play college hockey. He reached out a couple times over the past couple years. I followed up and went back and watched Kevin play and was very impressed. And then last year, Kevin's team came down and played here against a couple teams from the U.S. and he really liked our campus, really liked what we were all about here at Bowling Green, and really wanted to be a part of college hockey. This year, Kevin played junior hockey at Carleton Place for Jason Clarke, who, as you know, had Ben Murphy the year before. And Kevin went in there and did a great job for Jason, and is still doing a good job here in the playoffs for him. He's a point-of-game guy. He can score goals. He trains really hard in the off-season. He's a kid that spent a lot of time in the gym working on himself and trying to get stronger. I think what you'll see out of Kevin when Kevin gets here is a kid who you'll notice his effort on the ice. We see him being a left winger for us. He's a left shot left winger, and as you know, we don't have a ton of left shot guys on our team. And so we think he'll help out there. We think he can help us on the power play as a left shot guy, because he's about a point a game guy, and he has a good feel for the offensive end of the rink. Skates really well north. Is a guy that we think is going to translate real good to how we play, you know. And I think the nice thing about Kevin for us is he really wanted to be here. He was really excited about the opportunity at Bowling Green. Really looking forward to coming and playing in our system and for us, and completely understands and is accepting of what we're trying to do here at Bowling Green. So we're real excited to add Kevin to our lineup. Yeah, Kevin's not small. He's about 6 feet tall, 185, 190 pounds. He's put together real well, very strong in the weight room, and a kid that works really hard there in the weight room. He's a guy that's always at the gym, and I think he'll thrive in our environment with our strength coach, Kenny Goodrich, because he wants to improve and wants to get better. The other part about Kevin in terms of our recruiting and where does he fit, you know, I think now in year 3 of our recruiting, we're actually able to recruit to specific needs, and Kevin fits that. We didn't have a real big left-handed presence on our power play last year, and so I think Kevin fits that for sure. He's a guy that, like I said earlier, is comfortable in the offensive end. We're bringing him here similar to what we did with Ben Murphy and Mark Cooper, guys that we feel that are comfortable on the power play and can make plays in that situation. So I think, to answer your question, yeah, he certainly fits the needs size-wise in terms of a kid that's big and strong and that can skate, and then a kid that also fits a need specifically to where he fits in our lineup. I'm trying to think. I mean, he's real similar to another guy that's in his class that we've already talked about, Matt Polkamp. They're both big, strong kids that skate up and down their wing really well, can really shoot it. But in terms of who he would be like, you know, we see him being a kid that wants to get in on the forecheck, wants to finish checks, and then he makes a lot of plays around the net. So he's probably not as tenacious as Ryan Carpenter right now, but he's got that feel for the net, you know, below the tops of the circles there. We think he's going to be real strong there. Players that we've had recently, I can't think of somebody like Kevin in terms of being able to, you know, he's just, I guess the way to describe him would maybe be the prototypical, you know, power forward, going up and down the wing and making plays with the puck.